Hi, it's Karis from 3cmakeup.com, and today I will be doing a tutorial on how to contour. When I do my makeup to go out, I do different levels of contouring. Right now I don't have on any makeup aside from mascara, Hot and Naughty, the Carbon Black, and NYC New York Color Liquid Lip Shine in New York City. I just did a product review on the lips, and I love it so much, I'm going to leave it. For contouring, it's important to remember that there are no rules in makeup that's perfect for everyone, but there are guidelines that can help you figure out what works best for you and or your clients. For contouring, dark recedes or creates depth, and light brings things forward. With photo shoots or very strong lighting, your face tends to lose its natural planes in the lighting, and that's why you want to do a little bit of additional contouring so that when you take pictures, your cheekbones are still there, your nose bridge, the bridge of your nose is still there, your forehead is there, but you can also adjust certain features on your face that maybe you're not a fan of. You can either widen or narrow the bridge of your nose, recede or pull forward your chin, your cheekbones, etc. Just playing with the light and the contours of your face. And the first thing I do when contouring, I like to use the light first and go back and do the dark. And in doing that, I use concealer as my light. So I use Pro Longwear MAC concealer in NC50, and I use this brush. There's that MAC makes a similar one. I've just had this one for so long. I love it. It just says conceal. It's Essence of Beauty. CVS makes that brand. Shake the concealer. I apply a little bit to the tip of the brush. Dab under my eyes. And I don't do concealer with eye makeup until I'm done with the top lid of my eye makeup, because then I erase the fallout. And makeup artists like to use this brush as well for the concealer. It's a MAC 224 fluffy brush. I'm just used to using this. I would advise to not let it sit too long under your eye because it starts to dry and it's harder to blend. And I do drag this line out here because this line here that you're like, ooh, fade that, relax. It creates the illusion of like height right here. Okay? Like the top of your cheekbone. Then next I do the concealer down the bridge of my nose. You want to try to do the middle. Down on your chin. For photo shoots, I won't blend as much this line. And I do let this dry so that when I put on the foundation, it doesn't blend out too much. Next I do the foundation on top of the concealer, MAC Studio Tech in NW50, and I use MAC 190 foundation brush. Hi, it's Karis from 3cmakeup.com, and today I will be doing a tutorial on how to contour. In the very beginning, I used to contour with just a regular bronzer. This is HIP High Intensity Pigments Vibrant Shimmer Bronzing Powder. Looks like this. The back of the hand in a very heavy application. It's this color. Like this. You can see that. But switch it up. If that's what you like, keep on using it. I now use, along with blush, which is part of contouring and bringing out your cheekbones and adding color to your skin, something called beauty powder. Looks like this. In Play It Proper, I use this brush. It's MAC 188 brush with the dual level bristles. Very light application of this. Like this. Just dab it. And swipe here. Very light. You can swirl lightly with the tip. It's a highlighter. Put it right on top of the cheekbones, on top of your blush. Put some on the forehead, down the nose, here, my chin. And the same highlighter with this. If I was doing my eyes, I would use a color that coordinated with my eye makeup, but just to show the highlighting portion, I take this brush. I believe it used to be Maybelline. I've had it for years and years. Put a little highlighter up here. See the difference between this eyebrow and that eyebrow? This looks lifted here with this highlighter right on the brow bone. It's about reflecting light. So if I had high brows, my brow bone would be a little bit more pronounced and would catch the light first and reflect it. So that's what you're thinking of. Where would light be? And my contour color and powder is actually an eyeshadow. This color called Embark, and I use this brush. It's a contour brush. It actually says contour powder on it. This is also Essence of Beauty from CVS. The bristles are cut on an angle and they're very dense, not fluffy at all. Very, very dense. Just add some to the brush. And this is what I use for my dark contouring, so to create shadows. I use this to make my cheekbones more pronounced. I'll apply it right here and where there will be a natural hollow, which maybe sometimes with foundation that depth gets erased because you've now made all the planes of your face the same color, so you just put that back right here. You can do this with a powder foundation, a liquid foundation color, but it's right, I can feel the bone in right here, my cheekbone's right here, so I just put the powder in that hollow. I really just dab it. Cheekbones? No cheekbones. I'm currently experiencing a little bit of hormonal breakouts. And rather than wait till they're gone, I'm going to keep it real. This stuff happens. You know, beauty is about how you feel, not what's on your face. So, do this a couple of times. Yeah. And another guideline is you can always add more color. a little bit more difficult to take off color that you've put on. So just think of working in layers. You don't want to start off with an asphalt stripe down your face that you're going to then have to try to remove. Just build and build until you get the desired depth that you're looking for. For this, just to show, I'll do a couple more passes. And that's why I dab and look, dab and look. You just want to make sure it's even. Try to do that as evenly as possible. Wanted to make my lip look a little bigger. You would create the illusion, because I need that. You would create the illusion of a shadow right here. I'll take this brush for that. It's MAC 224 that I mentioned before that some you like to use the concealer with. I'll just dab it into the Embark. And put this right here. And the thing with that, I could also dab a little concealer here to lighten this. Actually, I didn't put any extra on here, just saying where you would put it, right here, for that. For eye contour, some people completely contour the eye before they even put makeup on. I would take some of the Embark and right there. Brings forward the nose bridge. I didn't add any color. I'm just blending that out. Then more with the contour brush in the Embark to contour the sides of the nose. If I'm going out and I've applied a lot of makeup, I might not do the concealer down the center of the bridge of the nose, but I'll do the powder down the sides of the nose bridge. Crazy what some color can do, right? Ah. Those are my sound effects. With the dark, I'm just going to blend this a little bit. And for a larger forehead, or to recede this, I just put a little bit dark up here. But my forehead's so little, it just gets, it's like, why? I'm blending with that brush. I can't afford to recede this any further. It just goes straight to eyebrow. Okay. So this is basically a contoured face, a very lightly contoured face. I've added highlights here, 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 and brow bones. I could also add highlight to the inner eye. Let's make your eyes look more open. I added dark contour here under the cheekbones, here, to give me a luscious lips, here, here, and here, to make that a little bit more pronounced. I used concealer under the eye and here, bringing it out, so you'll have a light here, dark here, and then this whole area is highlighted as well. I didn't even have on eyebrow filler. But that is a contoured face. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment here or contact me at 3cmakeup@gmail.com. You can also post your comments, questions, and concerns at 3cmakeup.com. Like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. I hope this helps. Have a fabulous day.